Oh yeah, we back again. We back again another time, with
Yeah.
the Stay Black interview, and we here today with another special guest, Queen House. Shout out to the Queen House, but we here with DJ Melly Mel.
You
You know what I'm
already know.
saying? This
You
is
already know.
a true OG out here. Salute to all my OGs. We
Yeah.
got a good one for you today. He gonna represent for sure to the fullest. So we going, I like to jump straight into it. What we got going on right now, what you got going on right now is the big truck restaurant. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Talk to the people about what you got coming with the restaurant vibes.
All right. A couple of weeks ago, I went ahead and purchased a food truck. Well, it's a trailer actually, and the guy called me yesterday and told me it was ready. So it's time to feed some people for real.
Hey, and I know the food gonna be like that. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of brainstorming and preparation going down that I'm witnessing, and I see you on your boss shit. You
You
feel
already
what I'm
know.
saying?
Yeah.
So also you be DJing. You know what I'm saying? I seen you rock a couple parties and shit.
For sure.
Go ahead, talk about the DJing.
Well, look, I'm from Baltimore City. I was like a rapper back in the day,
Okay.
for real. But
See, I never even knew that.
yeah,
I
yeah,
never
yeah.
even knew that.
See, we used to have it like my homeboy used to DJ. I'd be in the backyard, everybody be around around the fence. I'm just sitting up there, just going for it. And
Okay.
yeah, it was nice times. But then I moved down to Virginia, and you know what I mean, bought some equipment myself, and I said, hey, let's get it. Did a couple of parties, did a couple of clubs, weddings. It was on ever since then. So I'm the everything man.
Okay, one stop shop.
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear. All right, so like, what made just you just buying equipment made you start DJing, or did you just want to really get into DJing? Like, what made you be like, hey, I'm gonna start doing this?
Actually, I had when I moved down here, there was a guy that did a party I went to. I was kind of impressed, and he ain't mind me coming over there checking them out or whatever. So I said, you know what? It don't look as hard, but it is hard. You got to know how to DJ for real. People think because they got like computers and stuff out here, you don't have to know how to DJ. But what it is the computer only keeps you from carrying records. You still got to be able to DJ.
Okay.
So I got into that.
So
And
like, you could do all that shit, the little scratching
the
up
scratching part, you know what I mean? I'm a master blender,
shit. Okay.
but I really don't practice the
All right,
scratching
well,
part. Yeah.
love, you got your niche. I know.
Yeah.
So, like, all right, being that you a DJ, who is like, name like 3 DJs that you fuck with, like that you would listen to.
Well, you already know Jazzy Jeff.
Okay,
I think he the best out there.
okay.
And I was a big Jam Master Jay fan back in the day.
Mhm.
And let me see another DJ. Okay, I got 2 of them. One in Baltimore, Kenny K. I
Okay.
mean, this dude just mix CDs, sell them all over the Baltimore City, and
Okay.
he make Baltimore City County. I even saw some at the flea market down here in Virginia.
Mhm.
But the boy's super nice.
Sure.
So shout out to Kenny K, Baltimore City. And then I moved down here, listen to Lonnie B.
Okay.
And yeah, shout out to Lonnie B.
Okay.
And yeah, so I'm like, I see how they do it, and I
Yeah.
said, you know what, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Salute to that. Salute to that. All right. So you then talked about Baltimore City a little bit. Talk about the boxing too, because I know you into the boxing.
Yeah, like I said, I'm the everything man. Coming up, I got 3 brothers, Kelvin, Bert, Freddie. All of us. Well, they took karate, all this kind of stuff, and they boxed. So basically, Kelvin come home from the gym. We put them gloves on. We lace up or whatever. I started getting pretty good. So hey, I said let's get it. So I started boxing. So yeah, been doing that for a while. But now I'm a little older, so I'm kind of chill on that. But I took Kempo karate. We all was into like contact sports, but of course got a little older on that. But yeah.
That's all right. That's
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
So all right, Baltimore. Talk about all right. So what years were your Baltimore years? Like I'm talking about like growing up. Let's say like 16 to 20.
Well, this is what happened. I went to all black schools,
Okay.
and yeah, I went to all black schools coming up, and then what's the question again?
The question is, all right, what years is it? Like the
Oh,
90s,
okay.
the
Oh, yeah,
80s?
Yeah. Actually, old school. The 80s
Okay.
when I was out there. going to school, whatever. I came out of school in '86.
'86. Okay.
And moved down to Atlanta, Decatur. Decatur, where it's greater.
So you moved to Atlanta in '86?
Yeah. For 2 years.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I got my degree down there.
Okay.
Because
and
the guy,
what school?
DeVry.
Okay.
In Decatur, Georgia. And did that for 2 years. It was kind of rough too, cause it was kind of rough down there, cause I was broke, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And but I had a plan.
Hey.
Yeah, I said I had a plan.
That's what it starts with.
Everybody talk about like having a plan B, or some people say your plan A should be your plan B, but I believe your plan B should be your plan B, because right now I'm trying to go to a different level in life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to retire in a few years, so I got a plan B. I got 4 degrees. I got a CDL license. I got my FCC license, so I'm trying to get everything, so that way if something don't work, then next thing will. But it's gonna work. So my plan A is gonna always be in effect, but my plan B is gonna be there if I need it.
Hey, look, it sounds like you a hard working brother.
Yeah.
Hey, that's hard.
Yeah.
So so boom, so for sure. So Atlanta was a change, and then you came to Virginia.
Well, no, I left Baltimore in '86.
Mm-hmm.
Went to Atlanta, moved back to Baltimore, Fulton Avenue, you already know, in Baltimore Street. So I got my little apartment down there.
Mm-hmm.
I was paying $150 a month, because all they had in it was a room and a bathroom. So I did that. I lived in there for like 3 years.
Okay.
I had a small refrigerator, like about this size, to hold my little foods in. I had 2 hot plates that I heated my food on. I mean, like I said, I was struggling, but I still had that plan.
And that was in Baltimore.
Yeah, that was in Baltimore. Okay. Yeah. So then I heard a little sound. Oh yeah, and then I started like moving up since then. I got me a pretty good job on my degree. Matter of fact, Miss Alice Samuels, my mother's best friend, got me a job at a place called Allied Signal. I was there for 9.5 years, and it worked out for me. I got me a car. That was my dream, to have me a car, because I had 2 friends that was driving. I was like, I want to drive one day. So I got that. I mean, I took baby steps, but I was always going forward. So I got my car. Since then,
been out of here.
Yeah. But I was in Baltimore all the way until 2004 of December.
Mm-hmm.
I transferred my job down here.
Okay.
Just to get away for a while, because something happened in Baltimore. I had to get away from, because it was crazy. So I came down here, and
it's been smooth.
It's been great ever since. Life is great.
Hey, LG, life's good.
Yeah.
Now, all right, so I like them Baltimore stories. We need to hear one. Like, the people like to hear, like, because, Baltimore, I ain't really been there. I've been through there, here and there. And I don't know, like, nigga, you live there. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, we have seen The Wire.
Yeah.
So, like, is The Wire... Like, see, you were 80-something, so I feel like The Wire is more 90s.
And I was 90.
I
was there the whole time.
Oh, shit.
I was there I was in Baltimore from 1969 until 2004.
Okay.
So I went through all that.
Okay, so, like, but when you dipped in 86, so time out, the crack era was like, what, 86 or 88?
Well... I don't know exactly when it was, but like I said, I was just focused.
So was it a difference, though, like from 86 to when you came back? Or
no,
it just never changed?
It never changed.
God damn, so Baltimore is really just...
Oh, yeah, it's real. And some people say that The Wire don't seem like it was real, whatever, but it was real. I sit there and watched it. I seen all of this. So I don't know why they saying they don't think it's real, whatever, or it's fictitious or made up. It's real. What I saw was real.
Now, what about the rap scene? Are you hip to the rap niggas that's younger in Baltimore right now?
Oh, yeah. My nephew's taking over. Shout out to Lord Nate 410.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Virgil, you already know. Sam, everybody. But, yeah, my nephews, they super nice.
Okay.
Yeah. They're doing their thing.
Bet. Well, all right. Well, look, we're going to get into some current events.
Yeah.
All right. So, look. All right. So, I know, matter of fact, we do got to talk about Hov, because we both do fuck with Jay-Z.
The greatest, the GOAT.
So, go ahead and tell your reasons why you fuck with him, why he the GOAT.
The thing about Jay-Z is when I listen to his rhymes, it's like I forget I'm listening to Jay-Z. I'm like, it's me. I mean, I didn't do everything he did. Like people say, you ain't never been in the streets, but I was on the sidewalk. I'm sitting right there watching everything.
Yeah.
I never actually partake in what was going on because, like I said, my mom didn't play all that, and I wasn't trying to disappoint her. But yeah, it's like when I listen to Jay-Z, it's like I'm on his back. Like everything he say, I'm like, wow. So you think when you live in somewhere that's crazy, that other people are not going through that.
Yeah.
But everything he went through, except for the drug, whatever, I never did that. But everything that he describes is me. And that's why I mess with him like that. Because it's like, it's no other rapper out there that can make me feel like, wow, I forget he talking. I'm like, it's me talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
No, that's hard.
Yeah.
All right, so what about, so were you hip to Nipsey Hussle?
I was not.
Okay, all right, that's fine. See,
Yeah.
I like when people keep it real on that because it's like, it is like, see, me personally, I got hip to him probably like, let's say 14 or 15, but it was only one song for real. And it was a song, it was called Summertime in That Cutlass. So that's when I actually got hip. But when he died, have you checked this shit out or no?
Well, everybody did because everybody was like, what's going on here? Like, what are they talking about? Everybody was talking about Nipsey.
Yeah.
Nip this and nip that. So I'm like, let me check him out. So yeah, I mean, he hard.
All right,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
bet.
yeah.
All right, so all right now, since you're a little older in season, not no old head, you as old as how you feel.
Yeah,
as long
yeah.
as you wake up feeling good, you still that nigga. So
That's
look, goddamn. But how do you feel about Trump?
You know what? People say I should be aware of what's going on as far as politically,
Yeah.
but I'm not because I can't sit there and watch him. I just can't because it's so crazy how Obama can do any small thing and somebody got something to say about it. But when Trump does something crazy, nobody says anything. Or the ones that say something, he has a whole bunch of people defending him. And I'm like, they see it. They see what he's doing, but it's like, I don't get it. Maybe he has something on them where they don't want to go against him and he exposed them. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I just can't watch him because I don't like the way America is set up.
I feel like the grabber by the pussy thing is
Yeah.
the craziest thing
Exactly.
ever. Like that. Like,
And then people
that's
still
crazy.
defending him. He's not doing this wrong. What?
Like, I don't know if I don't think he's going to get impeached. If he does, it's going down. Like, I feel like it's going down. Like, something's going to happen.
Think he go to jail?
No, if he get impeached.
No, I'm saying think he go to jail if he get impeached.
He got too much money to go to jail.
they
That
say-
nigga disappeared before.
No, that's
he
what
go
they
to
saying.
jail.
They saying they think he gonna go to jail.
He
I'm like,
got-
I don't see that.
That nigga got too much money to go to jail. That's crazy. Now, all right, so basically that is everything, so we are going to wrap it up. But what do you have for the people? First of all, time out. I forgot about the Queen Hive. I know you got the queens of all queens. But tell the people, like, what do you look for in a woman? Like, what do you fuck with?
Well, of course, a woman that has a mind. Yeah, because some people just play a whole lot of games and this and that. And in my opinion, in relationships, the man always loses.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I mean, that's just my opinion.
I want you to elaborate on that a little more because I like that. Go ahead.
Everybody I talked to said that they lost a whole lot. Every male I talked to said they lost a whole lot in a relationships. But I don't hear women saying they lost a whole lot. I just don't. Maybe it happens. Maybe they don't tell you, but I don't hear it. So, but I heard of a lot of men. I have a cousin who he had it going on back in the day. He wasn't doing nothing illegal. He working and everything. Had a nice house and kids. Something happened. He cheated, I guess. But he needed somewhere to stay at. He ain't had no cars. The kids wasn't talking to him. Come on, man.
Damn.
I mean, you shouldn't cheat. But
Black men don't cheat.
yeah, but to lose all of that,
Right.
dang, what you gonna do? And then what about mercy? Like, do you care if your husband is on the streets? I mean, I know he did that. You don't have to mess with him no more, but you can still make sure he's straight. I mean, the kids need to have the father, and I'm a big believer of that. The kids need to have the father in their life. I believe that. I mean, because women raise men, but women can't raise men because
Cause they ain't men.
yeah, because what men do is if you notice a child sit there and look at you, right? They just stare at you sometime, and then after a while, they start doing things that you do. Yeah. So if they seeing a man doing stuff, they do some things that men would do.
Right.
So I don't think a woman is going to do what a man would do, and her raising a man. I mean, it happens. My mother raised me.
Me too.
Yeah, my mother raised me, but it's like I saw male figures in Baltimore that wasn't doing nothing crazy. I mean, if he was, he know what I'm talking about. But if he was, he ain't do it around me. But he was always, he know about this. But he's always been a role model. I saw him working. I saw him coming home, taking care of his family, respecting everybody, and I decided that I want to be like that. So that's what I did.
Smart man, smart
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
So tell the people, what you got coming next. I know it's a whole lot of DJing, a whole lot of restaurants, whole lot of money, whole lot of trips, whole lot
Yeah.
of fun. But
Yeah.
let the people know what you got.
Well, check this out. Tomorrow, I'm going to pick up my food truck. And the plan is shout out to all the other food trucks. 'Cause everybody I reached out to has been really, really helpful. And thank y'all. Appreciate it. But my food truck is going to be different. And I'm not trying to put nobody down, but what we're going to do is I did a lot of traveling in my time, so I've had different foods. I want to incorporate all of those different types of foods, but I'm going to start off basic. I'm going to start off because I'm still learning, but I have some cooks that's coming, all of us. Check this out. It's going to be professional, very, very professional. We're going to have professional cooks. The food is going to be delicious. I'm telling you. I already had some of their foods, and it's going to be delicious. And we're going to cut no corners. You're going to be very, very satisfied. We cut no corners. And everything's going to be by the book. You can trust and believe. And when you come to eat at Mel's Kitchen, you're going to get your money's worth. It's going to be delicious, and you will be back. I promise you.
And you heard the man. You heard it here first. Mel's fucking Kitchen. Go there. Get your food. We gonna do it nice. We gonna have a nice celebration at the grand opening.
Yeah.
You already know. We gonna have some queens there. We gonna get them some good food.
Music.
On me, music. We gonna play that Summer Walker, some of that Lizzo. You feel me? And we gonna get loose. And you already know, man. It's the Stay Black interview. I need everybody to stay black. One more time for the motherfucking Queen Hive, Scam God, Melly Mel, DJ Melly Mel.
You already
this motherfucker.
know. Yeah.
Hey, real Scam God shit.
Peace.